Hi everybody, it's Money Saving Coupon Gal. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be making a wreath today, and I'm going to use all Dollar Tree products. I know a lot of you like to see crafts from Dollar Tree because it's inexpensive and you can get some really, or make some really nice crafts with their stuff. So anyways, let me tell you what supplies you're going to need. First, you need a wreath. And this is, I think, a 14-inch wreath, yes. You're going to need this sign for this one that I'm making. I like this one. It says, "Oh dear, Christmas is here." You're going to need some pipe cleaners, these little tinsel things to put your mesh on with. I have a container, some here left over from other wreaths that I've made. And then you're going to need some mesh. Now you can do whatever colors you want, but you need 6 rows total. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do 2 of each color. And I could not find the green, the regular green at Dollar Tree. So this one here has some red in it, but I'm going to still use it. It's still usable. And so I'm going to do 2 of each since you need 6 rows. And then I got one of the Christmas house light up necklaces. And that he's holding lights on here, if you can see. So I thought that was really cute. Also, you need a pair of scissors to cut your mesh. I'm going to use my Works Zip Snip, but these are Dollar Tree scissors, work just as well. And I'm also going to be using these wire cutters. My husband just got me some new wire cutters, but you could use scissors to cut these, though they cut through it. These actually from Dollar Tree cut through here really easy, but it's up to you if you want to use them to cut the wire and also the mesh. So I think that is it. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with 3 rows and 1 row of each. And look at the difference in these sizes. They're all from Dollar Tree. They all say 6 inches by 5, 6 inches by 5, 6 inches by 5. But this white one seems so much thicker than the other 2. But anyways, I'm going to cut these in 6-inch, I think, squares. So they're 6 inches wide. I'm going to do them in 6-inch squares. Okay, so I have my mat here, and I'm just going to use it. I didn't even try this. Hopefully it's still charged. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use this for 6. Move it up some so I can see the measurements. So I'm going to do 6, 12, and 18. And that's as far as I can go. So I'm going to do the whole roll of each one. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to need. I think there's 6, let me see, there's 6 sections on the wreath here. And I'm going to guess and say maybe 8 or 10. We'll see. I'll let you know when I do it how many it takes. But I'm just going to cut all this up because I know I'm going to need it all probably. And I'll be right back. Okay, I cut all 3 rolls up. This is how much I have left of the white. You can see, actually that was folded over. I could do a little bit more, but I stopped there. Look at the green. Very little. That's all I have. And the red is this much. So it goes to show whoever cuts these definitely is not cutting them all the same length. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 of each color. I'm going to do a green, a red, and then a white. The pipe cleaners I'm cut in half. I just tried to use one where I cut them into thirds, but it's really kind of short to do, and I don't want to be struggling because I have a lot of these to put on. So I'm just going to cut this in half. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it up, each one. this one's all messed up. Hold on. Okay. Let me get another one. That mesh is a little screwed up there. I noticed on the white it was kind of weird towards the end of the row. Okay, so I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to use my Bodabra. So I'm going to put that in there, the green. Roll the red one up, put it in there. And then the white one. So I'm just going to take these out. I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to wrap it around there, and what I do is I bend them in half to make sure that they're even, and then I give it a good twist, just one good twist. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to put them on the frame. So I'll tell you how many I do from this section to this section. As you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. So I'm going to put it on the 2 middle bars. So if you see, you got the outer one, the 2 inner, and then the 2 middle, and then the inner one. I'm going to put it on the 2 middle ones. So what I'm going to do is just put it right over, tuck it in there. Here it is with the 2 wrapped around the 2 bars. And then I'm just going to give it a good twist. And then you can cut those off and work on those later, and then push it down. So I'm going to do, here, I'll do one more to show you. I'm going to do a green. And I'm going to keep it in the same order because then they're going to be, you know, the same way all the way across. Since I'm doing all 3 colors. And the red and now the white. So I'm going to tie this around. Again, I bend it in half just to make sure that they're all the same lengths. And then I'm going to give it a good twist. Take it to my frame here. Put it around the 2 middle bars. And get this even out there. Okay. And then just twist it on. So you see they're just around the 2 middle bars. Just these 2 inner bars right here. 2 inner bars. So I'm going to do one section. Let's see how many it takes, and I will be back. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how far I got with the 1 roll. So I almost got 3 done. I did 10, 10, and this one only has 7. So I got 27 bundles out of the 3 rows. But I had 27 each of the red and each of the green. But I still have, well, let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces left of the white. And as I showed you, I didn't even cut it all. I could have cut some more and probably got another 2 or 3 pieces out of it. So I told you the white roll was longer, and it is, you can tell. So I'm 3 short, so I'm hoping that somehow I can maneuver some of these around. Maybe if I'm 3 short there, that means I'll be 3 short. If they come out the same way, the next 2 rows, I'll be 3 short there. So that'll be 6. So I might have to just do 9 on each section, and then that will give me an even number. But I'm going to see how many I get out of that one, and then on the back here, when I'm done, I'm just going to twist these real tight, and then I will cut them off. I will say though that I did switch. I think before I was saying I was doing the white, red, and then green on the bottom. I did switch it and I put green on the top because it didn't seem like you saw much of the green. And since the sign, you see a lot of the red and white, I wanted the green to show, to pick up the green like in the lettering here. the shadow of the lettering and some of the lights. So I didn't want it all to just be red and white. So I switched that around, and now you can see the green better. You still see some of the white, and you can maneuver it around if you want, but so far this is what it looks like. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to cut the other 3 rolls up, finish it, and I'll let you know how I distributed all the rolls or bundles on the wreath. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, here it is completely finished. Now when I did cut the second row of each color, I was short again because, well, one, I had to use 3 to fill up one of the third section from the first row, and then I was 3 short again. But you see I have 2 white left, I have 1 red, and then I didn't even cut all the white up of the second row. So what I did was, there's 6 sections, so I did 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9. So 3 are 9 and 3 are 10, and it came out perfect. So I didn't have to open another row just to cut 3 more pieces off of it. I was trying not to do that, and I think it is full with the way it is. So now I just need to attach the have it upside down. I just need to attach the sign, and then I will put the lights on, and I'll show you how I did all that. But I'm going to be honest with you, it is 2:08 in the morning. I'm tired, so I'm going to finish this tomorrow, but I wanted just to show you guys what it looked like completely done. I like it just like that, to be honest with you. Even without a sign, you could put some of these tubings that I have. You could even add some of that to it in different colors and stuff. But I'm going to add this sign, and I'm going to add these lights tomorrow, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I am back, and I have put this sign halfway on already. What I did was, on the bottom here, I just hot glued 1 chenille stem, and on the top I used 2 red chenille stems, and I tied it on in the back because there was 2 holes there, and all I did was tie it on, 1 right here you can see, and 1 right here. You can see that right there and right here. I just tied them on. And then I wrapped them around the front here, and then I just curled them up. I'll do a better job. I don't have a pencil here or a pen, but I'm going to get one and curl it up. And if you can see what I did there. So it hides those holes that were there, and it also holds it on. So then the bottom one, I just needed to put 1 chenille stem on. So what I'm going to do is just spread the mesh until I get to the bottom, and all I'm doing is putting it through the mesh. Here it is, and I'm going to feel where it's at, and I'm just going to wrap it around here, and it's going to stay. Let me make sure it's straight. So I just keep wrapping it around, and then I usually wrap it around the bar, and then I also wrap it around this way, and then wrap it around this way, just different ways so it doesn't come undone or anything. And I still have to clip these because they are very sharp at the end. So here's what it looks like. Let me zoom you out there. Here's what it looks like, all done. And I'm going to hold up just 1 second, make sure the sign looks like it needs to be a little over this way. Yes, okay. So now I'm going to put these lights on, and they're not going to fit through the the frame. So I'm going to see if somehow I can kind of just put these in the back and push them just through the mesh and then tie them on so that you don't see the wires at all. So all you'll see is the bulbs. So let me, oh, okay. So this is a necklace. So what you're going to have to do is take this apart. See, it comes apart here. It's two different pieces. It comes completely apart. And then you got the separate lights. Now this has a little tabby here. And you pull that out, and then here are the lights. Make sure they work before I put them on. They flash. I haven't even tried these yet, so I'm not sure what all they do. Okay, they fast flash, steady, and off. Okay, so I guess they have 4 different things. Let's see if it says it in here what they do, but it doesn't say. It just says that it uses 2 CR1220 batteries that you can replace. So that's nice that the batteries are replaceable, so you don't have to worry about you know, taking them off and putting new lights on if they die, you know, if the batteries go bad on you. So let's see. I think I bought more than one. I'm not sure. But if I did, I don't know if I can get away with just one strand. Because look, there's no lights from here to here. If I do it like this, it's just lights on the bottom. Or let me see if I just do lights like around the sign and not up on the mesh. And that still would just be up the side. Let me see if I have another set of these lights. Okay, I did buy 2 sets. So let me open this one up and make sure it works. Yep, okay. I wonder if you can connect these together. Like, I don't know if you would want to, but probably not because there'd be a long stem or string left. Let's see if you can connect these together. Okay, so you can connect them together because they're a necklace, but you're it doesn't, there's no benefit to it. It's not like you can turn the lights on and off by just one remote or anything. So now since I have so many, I can actually spread them out more onto the mesh. So let me play with this and I will be right back and show you what I came up with. Okay, what I did was I just pushed them in this way, kind of spread them out among the mesh, and then underneath I have the 2 remotes, and I did twisty tie them on. I clipped them back together like they are for a necklace, and then I just twisted them on. So now you could just reach back there and turn them on and off. But this is what it looks like. And I will turn the lights out so you can see what it looks like in the dark. Okay, here it is in the dark. You can see the sign. It's really nice. Here you can change the lights. Now I'm going to try to do them at the same time. There you go. There's the one flashing. I'm going to try to do them at the same time so that they're in sync together for the most part. You don't want half of it blinking when the other half is dark. And then they're steady. And there's off. Okay, let me turn the lights back on. Okay, so I will hang it on my door and let you see what it looks like out there. But this is what it looks like right now. It just fluff it up some. Make sure all your wires are hidden. Because this mesh is kind of rough from Dollar Tree, you can you know, pretty much get the the wires inside there and kind of tuck them in to where they can't be seen, and they kind of hold the wires in there. So I used 6 rows of mesh, a frame, so that's $7, 2 lights, that's $9, and the sign, $10. So and then some Chanel stems, but they're not, even if you use a whole package, that we'll say another $1 for that. But so $11 for this wreath. I think it's really cute, and it's unusual with the deer and everything, and it's nice because you have these big lights and he's holding a strand of lights. I like doing the red and green and white to match the colors of the sign, but you could also do this in just red. You could do it in red and white. You could do it all in green, whatever you like. You just do it according to how you want it to look. So I'm going to wait until tonight. I'll hang this on the door. Well, I'll hang it on the door now, take some pictures, and then I'll show you at nighttime too what it looks like on the door. I really like how this one came out. So if you guys would like to see some more tutorials for wreaths or other stuff, just leave a comment below, let me know, and I will do more tutorials because I'm really enjoying doing these. I've been busy, you know, filling orders for Christmas and stuff, but in between them, when I get a break or something, I'm going to try to do tutorials and show you guys how to make these. Now, if you would like to see stuff other than Dollar Tree, also let me know, because, you know, I have a lot of stuff from like Joann's and Michael's that I make stuff with, but I know a lot of people like to stick to just the Dollar Tree items. So let me know if that's the case, if you would like to see both, just Dollar Tree or Dollar Tree and other store items. And also, most of the stuff I make I list on my Facebook page, and it is for sale. So if there's anything that you see that you would like, just go to my Facebook page. The link is down in the description. It's creationsbydlf. Go there and let me know, or you can always email me if you want something in particular. So thanks everyone for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and till next time, bye everyone.